Am I the a-hole for breaking up with my girlfriend over her younger sister? I need some outside perspective on the situation. I broke up with my girlfriend 5 days ago due to her sister's behavior. I and my ex have been dating for the last 2 years. During this time, her sister has come on to me multiple times. I'm not completely sure about the number of times, but it was almost every time I saw her. I have told the sister multiple times to leave me alone and to stop her behavior as I don't do the cheating thing, but that did nothing. I have spoken to my ex about it multiple times. She even caught her sister in the act of trying to lock me in a room with herself. Nothing changed. I have spoken to their parents about it, and the behavior of the youngest daughter is unacceptable, and again, nothing happened. I am not going to lie and say the sister was ugly. No, she is beautiful, but I am 100% sure I have not led her on or anything. Even when I greeted her, I gave her a side hug every single time. I have never been in a room alone with her or anything. I just kept my distance from her at all costs. I don't have her on Instagram or Facebook. I don't even have her cell phone number. We have never shared a text or phone call. Her family even gave me a stupid nickname, the puppy, because I follow my girlfriend around everywhere when we are over at their house. The only reason I follow her is because her sister's behavior seemed to stop when she was around. I have told her that I will stop going over to her parents' house because that is where the problems are and I want no part of it. She didn't like that idea and sulked around the house for weeks because I didn't want to go with her. At no point in time did I tell her she couldn't go. I just said I wasn't going with her. I relented 5 days ago and went over. We had too much to drink and slept over at the parents' house that night. The morning I woke up with her sister completely unaware of what happened that night. I stormed out of the room and down to the kitchen and told her we were done in front of her parents. She was silent for what seemed like minutes and started to break down, asking why. All I said was go look in that room, and I stormed out of the house and got in my car. It took less than 2 minutes, then the calls started to come in, not just from her but her parents as well. I didn't answer any of the calls. When I got home 40 minutes later, I had 108 missed calls from her and her parents and 36 messages, 2 from her parents. The messages from her parents just apologized to me, saying they thought I was joking about the sister every time I brought it up and they didn't believe me. All I got from my now ex was sorry and she would handle it and it will never happen again. I shouldn't leave and we can work through this. I'm just done. She has even gotten my family involved and our friends. 90% of everyone is on her side, saying I'm overreacting and I am the a-hole dumping her. We can sort this out. I sent her a message that she has until this Sunday to get her things out of my house. I'm just done. Surprisingly, she has not sugarcoated anything and explained everything correctly to everyone, but I'm still in the wrong for leaving her. Her parents in their messages are angry at me for hurting their daughter. My family is angry because they love her. And our friends are angry because I refuse to take her back and say I'm overreacting. 2 years of this crap and I'm overreacting. Am I the a-hole?
Here are the top comments, plus Opie's reply.
Not the a-hole. You tried to work it out for years. Undoubtedly, you aren't taken seriously by her or her family until a naked girl is found in your bed. Good riddance. I personally don't know you, but I'm a woman and totally agree with you cutting contact. I'm not sure what your family and female friends are thinking. If your girlfriend or her parents had walked in while you were still asleep, it would be an entirely different ball game. You would have been accused of who knows what.
OP replied,
Now I'm actually scared. That has not even crossed my mind at all.
If the genders were reversed, that would be looked at like a criminal. You told everyone you could and tried to avoid it. Anyone outside of her and her parents being salty is an a-hole too.
OP replied,
I agree. What is messing with my mind a bit is the 10% of people on my side are all men. All the female friend and the ones in my family are saying I'm taking it too far by breaking up. That is the reason for my post. Every female I have in my life is saying it's my fault.